All right, we are on Yoshi Valley. We are using Inside Drift today, and we are on the pseudo mock bike, Daisy mock bike. We're gonna see what we could do here today. We're in a pretty high VR lobby, so I'm gonna try to stay in these higher VR lobbies, even if I'm playing a higher level. It still makes it easier because I should gain VR fast. We're trying to go for 9,200 VR. You sort of just gotta hope that that this Isabel, doesn't hold out their red. That's kind of the best thing for us right now. But you might be wondering why we're using Inside Drift right now. It's weird. Why am I using Inside Drift? And the reason that we're using Inside Drift right now is... Oh, we gotta be careful here. But the reason that we're using Inside Drift right now is because every single one of these VR videos, besides the first one and the last one, we are going to be doing a special challenge to go along with it. And today, we're going to be trying to gain our VR while using Inside Drift. Inside Drift is kind of not the best drifting style in this game. So we're going to try to do this and see if it is possible for us to gain our VR today using Inside Drift. And we actually don't have that much. We're pretty close already to 9,100. I've been grinding a little bit, we're already pretty close. So, and we're in first somehow. I don't know how we're in first, but we're in first somehow. So, I'm gonna take it. Listen, I think it's probably because we have a higher speed stat. I think it's because we already have a higher speed stat. We have 10 coins. That's kind of what I'm focusing on today. Just making sure that I'm looking behind myself. That way I know what people are doing. And we get a single coin. That's not good. As long as we can get at least second, I'm fine with just getting second. I don't need to get first. Doesn't look like a blue shell's happening. Looking behind myself. Even if a blue shell were to happen, we're safe. We got a horn. And it looks like we do end up taking first. So that is amazing to get first place on our first race with pretty much the mock bike. That is incredible. This is not what I expected at all. We're going up 27. Oh my god. If we have more good races like that, we could have a chance. All right, we are on Super Bell Subway this race, and we actually are doing really good with this Inside Drift combo. Honestly, it feels really good too. It kind of just reminds me of the mock bike. I'm not gonna lie. It's very, very similar. It's interesting. I feel like the reason why people don't really use Inside Drift this much is for reasons like that. It's just the way that the tracks are made in this game. They just don't really operate really well with Inside Drift. But honestly, I feel like still, I kind of think that it feels better, but it's harder to control. It's weird with Inside Drift, to be honest with you. Go ahead and do that. And I am going to go for shortcut here. Now, I'm not sure exactly how this operates with Inside Drift, but we were able to make it work, so that's fine. Be careful. Hop a little bit. You can't really do hopping. I think that's another thing. You really can't do hopping. So, if you get screwed, you're sort of just screwed. That's kind of an issue I see. And I guess really another thing is, in Mario Kart Wii, you could do standstills to change your angle if you get hit. You can't do that in this game. So, that's probably another thing. I'm just going to go ahead and use this. We're in second. Isabel's really far ahead. We get hit by a green, which isn't good. And you might have remembered, last race, I tried to move. I had my hand off the steering thing because I was trying to explain. But you might remember, last race I said that we are going to need to win. We needed to win that race, and it was really going to be hard. You might be able to see what I mean. It definitely is going to be quite a challenge to win this. And I'm just going to go ahead and use this bullet now. We have another dodge if I need to use it. And that Peach is so far behind. I'm trying to get a lot of distance on that Peach because I want them to pull the shot. Get this double. How great would it have been? Looks like at best we get fourth, maybe? Okay, yeah, it looks like we're getting a fourth place, and that's going to bring us up 5. So we're still going up. That is pretty good. All right, we are now on the jet bike with the roller tires. Let's see if this thing is better than the sport bike was with Daisy. I mean, we got a first place with Daisy, so I mean, definitely should be a bit better, but this thing feels awful. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like this. It doesn't have good handling, it feels like. It's not turning the way I was hoping it would. But we are just going to have to learn it this first race, and then we'll probably be able to have a better race in the next race. I gotta do a lot of brake drifting. It's really just not turning. Okay, we're in 11th. We had to use that there. Go ahead. We get one of their mushrooms. Do this turn here. We can use a second mushroom, and then let's just chain it. Let's see if we can just hold the star for as long as possible. I don't want to use it. I don't want to hold it for too long because I don't want to like lose it. So we're just gonna go ahead and use it here. Get the trick off this ramp. Pretty good. And I feel like holding a blue out is a good boot protection because either way, someone's got to use someone's got to use it, and it's not going to affect me that bad if they have to use it. It's good for boot protection, I believe. I think we're going to use it though. Okay, beautiful. So 8th place isn't great right now. I'm not going to lie. This definitely does not feel good. We're able to take out most of that guy's shells. That was like the plan. Ooh, and that was a good trap. I really can't avoid that type of thing on inside drift. The shock is going to happen like extremely soon. I'm going to be honest, dude. It is going to happen super soon. We actually need to get this block. Okay, we should be able to get 5th, and I think that'll give me like 15 VR. And like this room is getting stacked. It's 13, okay. But that's still good. We made it to 9,100. We have less than 100 to go. All right, we are still on the jet bike. We're on Shy Guy Falls this time though. And I think after this race, we'll probably go ahead and switch. We'll probably go ahead and switch my combo. Just because, I'm gonna be honest with you, the jet bike, it really has not compared to the like sport bike at all. I'd prefer to go back to the sport bike. I'm not gonna lie. This thing just does not feel good in my opinion. And I don't know, maybe having the roller tires isn't as good for inside drift. I mean, you're not really able to get mini turbos really out as much anyways. I mean, you can't snake. It's more so about just making turns. What it's good for. Okay. We would have hit that. I feel like it would have been the same result. And we get hit anyway, so probably. I just can't turn. I'm having a hard time doing certain things that I just can't make the turns. Let's go ahead, use the star here. Maybe a shock will happen. I mean, like, it'd be really early. I wouldn't imagine it would happen. But maybe it will. Okay, we were able to get a good amount of coins, but we lost them immediately. So that's fine. I will say, it really is a struggle using inside here. But there's something actually I wanted to talk about. And that was the fact that Mario Kart 9, 10, whatever one it's going to be, it's going to probably be announced pretty soon. Like, as I'm recording this, the last direct happened like maybe a week ago, maybe. And that means that we are really close to the next direct. Like, the one that's going to announce the console, and we're pretty much sure that the next console is going to come out like really soon. And if a console is going to come out, you gotta imagine that Mario Kart is going to release a brand new game. Like, it's like the highest grossing game. I can't imagine that they're going to port Mario Kart 8 for another year. I'm just being honest. I can't imagine that. Okay, we just speed up here. So I'm really, really excited. And I'm hoping that they like introduce some cool things. I'm gonna tell you, Double Dash or Mario Kart Tour has this cool feature where characters, you know... One second, let me focus. Okay, we get second place. That's great. But anyways, we'll talk about Mario Kart 9 in the next race. But we're going up 23. and we are doing great, absolutely great. All right, so back to what we were talking about last race. We actually had a really good race last race, but I stopped thinking. Like, I don't know why. When I went to autopilot, I sort of just did better. I don't know why. So Mario Kart 9, it probably will be coming out. I had to assume, like pretty soon. If I had to guess, it'll probably be coming out soon. And I don't know if it's gonna be Mario Kart 9 or 10, but what I do know is that there's some things I probably want, and I am gonna make like a full video, like theorizing a couple things that might be coming, talking about some things that I'd prefer to like see. And one of the things I'd like to see, if it were to happen, Double Dash has this, and Mario Kart Tour has this. I think to balance characters, because like a lot of times in like these Mario Kart games, Mario Kart Wii and Mario Kart 8, there's one character that's kind of good, and then all the rest of the characters kind of aren't as good because their stats are bad. But what if there's like a thing where the character gets an item? Like, for example, in Mario Kart Tour, Bowser has Bowser's Shell, and DK has Giant Banana. These things make them like good in the game, like competitively, but their stats are bad. So they won't like be as good of a character driving wise, but their item's really good. And I think that'd be really good for balancing a character. Somehow we're in second again. I don't know how we're doing this. I'm not focusing at all on the race. Like, I don't even know what I've done this race. I probably have made mistakes. Do I know? Not at all. Not at all. Ooh, that green was close. Ooh, I wanted to go wide. Shell also went wide. So, not great. But we should be able to take third. Like, if we could take third, that would be crazy. Can we end up actually taking third? That is insane to me. Okay, what VR is this going to be? 21? We are like breezing through this. I need to switch to the next combo ASAP if I want to get through them all. All right, we are now on Yoshi bike with the button tires actually for the additional speed stat. That's what the button tires actually give you over the roller tires. It's just like a little bit less acceleration mini turbo for speed. And I don't know, I figured we try to add some additional speed. It feels like mini turbo is really not that big of a deal when you use inside drift. I feel like it's more about speed and weight, because you're trying not to get bumped as much, and you're trying not to get like, you know, destroyed. Like, you're just trying not to get destroyed. Like, if you can like take a big breakaway, you're taking lines that are much tighter than everyone else can. So, I mean, overall, I feel like inside drift, I'm kind of learning it kind of has a place in Mario Kart 8. If like, I mean, I watched the reason why I got this idea is because I watched. Does this guy know something I don't? Like, it feels like they know something I don't. But anyways, I was watching the championship, the Mario Kart Championship, that was like hosted by Nintendo every year, and someone was using inside drift. I don't remember what player it was. I just remember someone used it, and it gave me the idea that maybe I should try to see if this is like a valid strategy for like actual like Mario Kart. Because a lot of times I just use like random weird combos, and I'm never able to really like give a good justification for if it's good for, you know, inside drift or what. Ooh, that was close. We almost got hit there. But I'm never really able to give like a good. This guy is really flaunting this red really well. Like he is like, I feel like he's like trying to slow me, bro. It is crazy. But anyways, I never really get a good like feel for if inside drift is good or not. Believe me, it feels really good. I'm actually just gonna let you take that, bro. No. Okay. We can get a good enough item. We can still take a good position. Okay, we still get fourth, and that's probably still gonna be pretty good. We absolutely got owned by that. But we get 10 VR. This is going so much better than I expected. I expected this to be like so hard. All right, we are on the Master Cycle with Link and Baby Park. So this is gonna feel awful. This is like the only inside drift vehicle I did not really want to use. Like, I was thinking about it, I'm like, this is like one of the worst stat vehicles. Like, it's questionably like one of the worst vehicles stat-wise. Like, it's bad, bro. It's bad. It's just because it has really bad handling, and that's really, really important for inside drift. I'd say the 3 stats I feel like are most important that I've learned today is the weight, the speed, and the handling. If you have those, which the sport bike kind of does, but if you have those stats, it feels like it's really usable to just have like inside drift. I don't know. I mean, I know there's probably people that use inside drift that are probably watching this video. If you guys know more about inside drift, like install like the stats that are good with it, then let me know. Let me know. But this feels off. I don't know why. This thing just feels so terrible. Well, I know why, but like, it just feels off. We're in 8th place. How am I getting a red in 8th place? Is that gonna help me? Okay, we absolutely need to pull something good here. I'm in 10th. We are probably not gonna lose BR still. This has not been a good race. I'm switching so fast. Wait, that's it? Oh my god, bro. That was bad. Okay. Yeah, thanks. That shock is helping. Okay. We go -6. Finally, we lose BR in this room. We are off this thing. Like now. Alright, we are in big blue. We really need a big race here. We kind of have fallen off a little bit in these last couple races. I think we're on 200cc. Oh, I don't know. I think we're on 200cc. It feels no, we're definitely on 200cc. There's no question about it. And does that mean we're doing the big shortcut? We will attempt it. We'll get a good respawn. Oh my god, I am getting so disoriented. I'm getting dizzy. Okay, let's see what we can do here. This is 200cc for sure. So, I will go for the shortcut. Okay, we're still gonna get a good respawn. And so, it was kind of worth. Okay. We don't have a lot of items. I really wasn't expecting to hit that shortcut with inside drift. It's gonna be pretty tough to do. Let's see what we can do. I just can't make a lot of these turns on inside drift. I will say 100% recommend. Don't use inside drift. Well, almost ever. But like, don't use inside drift on 200cc. It just won't work out. Yes, we get a shock dodge. Okay, that could be big because that could give us positions. Okay, that was really quick. And we go up 11. Just getting that shock dodge gained me so much. I could have just been like 9. That's great. All right. This race, I feel like we have a chance to finish this challenge. I feel like we have a chance. It might be this race or the next race, but like, I feel like we have a good chance. We did end up getting a mushroom. I mean, but you can't like obviously bank on that. So I just wanted to be safe and go around. A lot of people I feel like did like the hop shortcut. Because technically, I mean, that is a really good strategy for doing that shortcut. And these players are definitely high VR. They definitely know what they're doing. So I think it's all about just playing smart. We're just going to use a mushroom here. As long as I think we get like 3rd, I feel like we can get like 15 VR at least. And that's fine with me. As long as we're like gaining a decent chunk. I mean, this room has like high VR players. So we'll have to see what we can do. But we get triple mushrooms in 3rd. I think I'm going to hold that for a while. I think it'll be a good thing to hold. Guys trying to throw bananas. We get a red in my 2nd slot. Not bad. I didn't even see it. I'm not even going to lie. That is crazy. It was a good bomb trap. I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to use both mushrooms here. Hold out the red. Try to get the 3 coins here. And we get bumped into the wall. So, going to be playing this last lap from the back. I don't know if I want to get 2 boxes here. I don't really, to be honest with you. It's not safe enough. Let's see if we can just get a double here. Hopefully we get like a shock maybe. I don't think it's going to happen in a 6th-place room. Or a 6-player room. That's what I meant. 6-player room, I don't know if you can get a shock. You might be able to. You only get a single box there. Okay. Give Luigi a high 5 for good luck. I mean, None of these people probably did. I mean, the chance they're gonna feel blocked. I mean, let's be honest here. Only get a single mushroom. Okay, we might be able to hold fourth if I'm lucky. Maybe third. Yeah, we do end up getting third. Okay, that is a massive. We get 10 VR there. We only need 25 VR to go. All right, so I changed the Yoshi. I think that I'm just going to race this race because if we bag and it doesn't go well, I just don't think it's smart. We'll bag a little bit, but not in the way that I typically would bag. We'll just get like a 10th place box. Make it so I can do like the shortcut and make sure we have double boxes. Okay, 5th place, good start. And I think having Yoshi is just going to make this so much easier. Okay, we got lucky there. Okay, we got unlucky there. The issue is I can't do the shortcuts I typically would do, so those last 2 shortcuts kind of can't do them. I'm just gonna hold the single mushroom. Although we might have wanted to use it there. But I'm gonna hold it. So we can do this shortcut here. Use them all. Let's get the chain. Let's just see what we can do here. We're gonna have to burn that right away. Look at the single box. I'm totally fine with that as long as we get a box. And we just gotta take like the outside lane. We can't really use our mushrooms for anything besides taking these outside lanes. Just I take them so wide. We're in 11th, so we're nearly in last, I think. So we pretty much need to stop here, get a double box. Our second box was a 10th place box, I think, but it still gives us a bullet, so I'm like, I won't complain. We can go over here, get the extension. So maybe this will do something good here. Especially if we get the dodge. Okay. We're getting 4th place. That is really good. I kind of had to think a lot that race. So I don't know if I talked a lot, but plus 18. We are so close. We get one more 4th place. I swear we do this. All right, I decided to change up the combo a little bit. We're using Mario with the Yoshi bike and these slim tires, and this should probably feel a lot better. Like I can imagine this will probably feel a lot better than what I was using. Although I go a little bit wider than I want to, but I mean we should have a chance here. We should have a chance. I mean, like all it takes is like a good race. Like if we could manage to get first again somehow, we can still do this. And either way, if I'm not in first, at least I don't have to try to dodge a blue. So, I mean, at least we're fine there. And the blue is coming now. We're able to combo them. Can we get another hit here? Looks like we do end up hitting both of them. That's crazy, bro. Okay, we have a super horn. So if another blue is to happen, we have a chance to dodge it. And we're at 10 coins. We have to keep looking back. Okay, I thought I did that too early. But it looks like we're okay. We might still... Yeah, we got 4. Okay, is that enough? Is that enough? Oh my god, we need 2. We literally need 2 VR. We are so close. We are getting this. Alright, we're on Koopa now. This is definitely going to be our final race. I'm going to make sure of that. I'm going to make sure that this is our final race. I'm going to be honest. I am playing so safe. And we instantly get green trailed. So, not great. Not a great start. But I'm going to go for the coins. We get none of them. The Chemic steals them all. And this has just been like, this session, it started so well. And it has just went worse and worse throughout the entire thing. It's just gotten worse. So we're gonna have to see what we could do here. Okay, 6th place. I mean, the thing is, we only need 4 points. So if we just get like a preseason situation, I couldn't dodge that. I could not dodge that. It just wasn't happening. To be fair, hopping with an inside drift vehicle, I'm just hopping forward. I'm not like hopping to the sides. I just sort of hop forward. Okay, we're in 10th after first lap. I think we're in last. This is not good. We get a bullet. I'm gonna use this soon, but I'm gonna like wait first till the next box happens. I know this guy in front of me doesn't have the shock. I'm almost positive that no one else should be able to get the shock right now. Like 9th place shouldn't have the shock. I don't know when I want to use this, I'm gonna be honest. Probably here. Although it's gonna get like most of this time zapped from like the cannon. But like, not bad, not bad. We're in 4th with a star. Probably should have used it earlier. Okay, hopefully we get a dodge here. I don't think we will. Yeah, we just get toppled. But like, this is an improvement from last lap. Last lap we were in 10th. Now we're in 6th. So, a lot better. Maybe we can have that happen again, like a second. Ooh, okay, okay. Kind of not bad though. Because we are going to grow faster. And we had already gotten hit. So, it kind of helped. The green placements were kind of crazy. I'm just gonna play it safe. We go around. A lot of brake drifting there. But we're still in 5th. This is really good. Their bullet should expire. It didn't. Okay. If we play this safe, we could definitely finish here. With a good position. Please give me just like a defense item. I'm not gonna lie. Defense item. Okay. I think we got 5th, and I think that should be enough to make it. Please. It was enough. Let's go. Thank you guys for watching. Oh my god, that was terrible. I'm never doing that again.